The article criticized Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu's decision to bomb Gaza, drawing on the teachings of Maria Montessori, who highlighted the impact of violence on children. The piece argues that exposing children to aggression perpetuates a cycle of revenge, as noted by Montessori and philosopher Elias Canetti. It emphasizes the need for education to counter the effects of violence but expresses skepticism about current educational systems. The author contends that political discussions on Gaza should also address the role of education in fostering peace, both in Palestine and Israel.
Prime Minister Narendra Modi has extended the Pradhan Mantri Garib Kalyan Ann Yojana, providing 5 kilograms of free food grains monthly to National Food Security Act beneficiaries for 5 more years. The move aims to prevent hunger, with 80 crore Indians expected to benefit until 2028, coinciding with India's projected status as the third-largest global economy. Drawing parallels with Japan's growth, the article questions the potential impact on citizens, especially the marginalized, highlighting concerns about inequality, economic distribution, and the ability of the majority to seize opportunities in cutting-edge sectors.
India has decided to resume e-visas for Canadian citizens worldwide, signaling a step toward restoring travel ties severed in September due to a diplomatic standoff. The suspension followed Canadian Prime Minister Justin Trudeau's allegations of Indian government involvement in the assassination of a Khalistani leader. While certain visa categories were restored last month, e-visas and tourist visas remained suspended due to security concerns. External Affairs Minister S. Jaishankar cited the situation becoming more secure for the latest decision. However, the move doesn't imply a complete normalization of ties, as political relations had virtually halted, affecting business and investment connections.
India's merchandise exports saw a 6.2% increase in October, the second uptick in the current fiscal year, while merchandise imports rose by 12.3%, reaching an all-time high of $65.03 billion and resulting in a record trade deficit of $31.5 billion. The surge in imports, driven by festive demand for items like jewelry and high-end electronics, exceeded expectations. The recent decline in oil prices may ease the import bill, but concerns remain about missed opportunities amid a slowing global economy, as India's exports dropped to 0.6% while global trade grew 2% month-on-month in October.
The author, A.S. Ganesh, reflects on his experience working for the Hindu in School, which produces a daily broadsheet for schools and a weekly tabloid for children, teens, and young adults. He emphasizes the importance of relevance, sensitivity, and innovation when creating content for young readers. The challenges include selecting appropriate news, using language that is accessible to a diverse audience, and finding engaging formats to capture the attention of teenagers with shortened attention spans. The author discusses the need for constant adaptation to keep young readers engaged while maintaining a balance between being overprotective and conveying news sensibly.
The article explores India's stance at COP28 regarding its fair share of the global carbon budget. It highlights the principle of common but differentiated responsibilities recognized by the UNFCCC and the Paris Agreement, emphasizing the disproportionate historical carbon emissions of developed nations. Despite India's lower per capita carbon footprint, the country faces challenges due to the depletion of the global carbon budget, hindering developmental efforts. The article calls for India to demand a fair share of its carbon budget or equivalent reparations at COP28, emphasizing the importance of development in addressing climate change and the need for stronger commitments from developed countries.
The article discusses the recent deepfake controversy involving Indian celebrities, particularly focusing on a video featuring Rashmika Mandana's facial likeness morphed onto British Indian social media personality Zara Patel. The incident underscores the need for AI regulations and safeguards. While AI applications in entertainment have been fascinating, the misuse of generative AI for personal attacks, as seen in deepfakes, poses significant risks. The article emphasizes the lack of legislation in India addressing deepfakes and suggests legal recourse for victims, calling for the development of AI-based solutions to combat such threats. It also explores AI models designed to counteract dark AI activities.
The article highlights the life-altering impact of strokes, emphasizing the need for proper rehabilitative therapy. It shares the contrasting stories of a young stroke survivor, Dia, who made a remarkable recovery with family support and rehabilitation, and a fisherman named Francis, who faces significant challenges and isolation due to the aftermath of a stroke. The article underscores the importance of rehabilitation, family support, motivation, and mental health assistance in aiding stroke survivors. It also discusses the prevalence of stroke-related impairments and the unmet need for rehabilitation facilities, calling for improved awareness, prevention strategies, and evidence-based acute care and rehabilitation services.